coach, Damon Magazu. Damon, how has the spring been so far for you guys?
It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun from watching the guys grow. Obviously, we got a bunch of new people, specifically in the safety room, and so really forming that relationship, player to coach, but also player to player, and watching those relationships form, and just watching the guys' personalities start to come out as they continue to get comfortable. And then from a football standpoint, is really building the foundation for the season. And so making sure all the basics and fundamentals of each technique and each call that we have a very strong foundation. So when we start loading in on an install, there's so much carryover. So still a lot of work to get done this past week. That's going to move into the off season and fall camp, but very happy with the progress so far.
Tegan Wilk was big for your room last year. Seen him out of practice. How is it having him stick around in the program?
It's good. I mean, Tegan is he's a pirate guy, for life, and so having him around the staff and working in the office has been a lot of fun, and especially getting to know him, as an adult. And so, you always have that player to coach line right there. But now that he's, an employee and getting to know him in a different light has been a lot of fun.
Walk us through these safeties. Who can fans expect to see big things out of?
Really, I mean, we've built a lot of depth, and I'm really excited about it. And so, we don't have ones, we don't have twos, we don't even have threes. And so all these guys are getting the same number of reps right now. And so, I think the big thing is to just continue to focus on the fundamentals and focus on the details. And then everything else, once we get to the season, will take care of itself. But Zaire Gamble came in, Miles Pollard came in, two new mid-year freshmen, DC Coleman and John McClendon came in. So those are the new guys. You obviously got Demarius Hines, Aiden Duncanson, Kamari McKinley, Miles Gaddy. So we got guys that have been here and guys that are just getting in. So making sure we're getting their feet wet in the system and in the culture, and just got to continue that progress.
2 scrimmages in, what was the biggest jump you saw from your guys from the first one to the second one?
I think just focusing on the details and being disciplined. We still got a long way to go in certain areas, but the effort increased, the energy and just juice while they were playing and on the sideline increased, because we all feed off of each other's energy. And the other thing that we got to start making a big jump in is the communication piece as they're starting to settle in to the scheme. And I think once they get comfortable in the scheme, they'll start to have that communication of alerts and everything like that. So that's kind of the big jump we're trying to make this week from scrimmage 2 to scrimmage 3.
New defensive coordinator with Coach Hankins coming in. What's something different that he's brought to this program?
I think what he's really trying to do is build on the foundation that Coach Harrell has built. He's a phenomenal football mind and a great dude, and it's been a lot of fun to learn some new things from him that we can try to apply into the defense. And we're still kind of working on some of those things, but really he just wants to build on the foundation that's been put here from a defensive standpoint. And so it's been a lot of fun to kind of pick his brain on things he's done in the past and just get a different view on some things to kind of see what works together.
Last thing, what do you want to see from your guys this Saturday in the spring game?
I just want to see elite effort, some juice, and then that communication piece has got to take a big step. And so I think if we can do those 3 things, we'll take a big jump.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Yes, sir.